All right, you know what? We gotta wait. We gotta wait on Danganronpa for a bit. Okay, so wait a second. Okay, so wait. Okay, I'm sorry. People are going crazy right now, so I had to talk about this. Let me make sure my microphone's working just fine. Okay, so. Needy, I know you're not a big Sonic fan like me. At least I don't know if you are. You might. I don't know. Now, I might have to summon Dee Dee here. In fact, let me summon Dee Dee real quick. All right, all right. I gotta talk about this because this is kind of wild because this is kind of funny. So they recently just put out the details for a new Sonic TV show. I'm here to spread cancer. Why? I'm cooking. What is it? All right, so they just announced that there's going to be a new Sonic TV show exclusive to Netflix. So, um, it's going to be called Sonic Prime. Now, there's a very specific thing about this that makes me feel as though things are starting to fall into place. So, if you read this first part, it says, the 24-episode animated adventure for kids, families, and longtime fans draws upon the keystones of the brand and features the Blur of video game fame in a high-octane adventure where the fate of the strange new multiverse rests in his gloved hands. Now, here's the thing about that. Multiverse is the key thing that is making me freak out. So, the reason why I'm freaking out because it says multiverse is because there is another rumored. It's a rumor. It's a rumor. It's a leak. Call it what you want. There's this thing been going around called Sonic Rift, and Sonic Rift is supposed to be the next big Sonic game that comes out in like later this year or in 2022. And its whole thing is supposed to be Sonic jumping between different dimensions, different verses or stuff like that, and meeting other Sonics potentially. They just say that Sonic jumps through different dimensions. So, if that's the thing, this Sonic Prime might be confirming or soft confirming the existence of Sonic Rift, which is very funny because I was telling people about Sonic Rift the other day, and it was like, man, you need to stop believing in everything. Man, this ain't real. This ain't real at all. And I'm like, bruh, I'm telling you, this has a little bit of plausibility to it. And they're like, nah, it's fake. And now look at this. Oh my god. Oh, this is too funny. Alright, I'm sorry. I had to... Sega already confirmed they ain't doing another Generations type game. No! That was in the leak, that it's not a Generations type game. It's not supposed to be a Generations type game with the next one. Classic Sonic doesn't even have... They specifically said in the leaks that Classic Sonic doesn't even have anything to do with the next Sonic game. So, I don't know if it's Sonic jumping between different dimensions in the Sonic universe, or if it's different dimensions like... Kind of like if you ever played, what's that game called? The Dark Brotherhood, where halfway through the game you start jumping to different planets. It might be something like that. I'm just saying that it said in it that you jump in between different dimensions. So, there might be a thing to where I think you're thinking hard. No, I don't think I'm thinking too hard about this. This is literally, they just announced that Sonic Prime is a thing where Sonic is jumping between multiverse to save the multiverse. And the leaks that have been talked about for a good year, a little over a year, have been talking about Sonic jumping between a multiverse. I'm just saying, when this game drops, when the next game drops, and you see Sonic jumping between multiverse, I want you all to make sure you subscribe to Double D. Because that's what you want. I want you to know that I'm a prophet. Well, actually, I'm not a prophet because I got the information from another source. But I'm sorry, this is starting to get a little plausible. This is starting to get just a tad bit plausible to me. I took it with a grain of salt before, but with this Sonic Prime thing, this is a little too much for me. I'm just sitting here trying to figure this all out. I mean, here's the thing. I also wouldn't mind if the next Sonic anniversary was just Sonic Unleashed on PC. If it was just that, I also would be just happy because Sonic Unleashed is my favorite Sonic game. I just hope it's no Sonic Forces 2. If the next Sonic game is a Sonic Forces 2, I would be mad disappointed, but also, like, although they've worked on the next Sonic game for about 3-4 years now, because Sonic Forces came out in 2017. So it's been about 3-4 years now, going on 4 years now. Don't worry, Double, it'll be as good as Sonic Boom game. Well, the Sonic Boom game wasn't made by Sonic Team. It was made by Big Red Button, and they was not going through a good time at the time. I'm just saying, if I end up being right, make sure you subscribe to Double DX, because Double DX has the tea. Double DX has the keys. But, yeah, if they just end up, like, re-releasing Unleashed on PC, I really wouldn't mind. God, okay, wait, let me read the rest of this. Sonic's adventure is about more than a race to save the universe. It's a journey of self-discovery and redemption. What does that even mean? What redemption does Sonic need? This is sounding kind of weird to me. Wait, what YouTube notification did I get? Nini, why did you resub to my channel? Why did you resub to my channel? I didn't mean resub to my channel. The series will be animated at WildBrain Vancouver Studio, and Sega and WildBrain will jointly participate across production, distribution, and licensing. Manufactured Entertainment, creator of Ben 10, and the characters and team in Big Hero 6 have been brought on as... Interesting. You said we better subscribe. I'm just like, why did I get a YouTube notification? I'm like, oh, Nini sub. Nini sub. Instructions unclear, not my fault. It got me there. But, dang. The creators of Ben 10 and Big Hero 6 are on this project too? That's kind of wild. Well, I'm definitely going to be keeping up with this. Coffin, why did... Coffin! Wait, Coffin! Thank you for gifting a sub. Are you done asking for subs out? I didn't mean that kind of sub, but thank you. You're too awesome. Seriously, you're too awesome, but I didn't mean that kind of sub. Alright, wait, let me take Twitter off for a second, because I want to see if there's any other interesting information on Sonic right now, but I don't want anything crazy to pop up on Twitter, because people be wilding on Twitter. God, 3D animated cartoon. Wait, it's 3D. Okay, well, I kind of figured it would be 3D. A new multiverse. God. It says it will appeal to kids as well as legacy Sonic fans. That's what I'm interested in seeing if they can do. Because Sega has sucked recently with appealing to both kids and Sonic fans at the same time. Because they have been consistently trying to appeal to kids, but have been failing to appeal to Sonic fans. So, it's going to be very interesting to see how they do that. Yo, Coffin, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm talking about Sonic right now. What incredible despair girl gameplay. Listen, I'm sorry. I was about to start the stream, and, like, I just saw that there was big news, and I had to share the big news. Like, I'm sorry, I'm partially a Sonic channel. If I get hired, I'll give you some deets. Please do, DD. And if you do get hired, please tell them that there is a game designer for hire that is willing to work with them. Please tell them that you know a good game designer willing to work. I've never seen gameplay this smooth. Listen, you guys gotta stop talking about me. I'm just over here fanboying over here. You know how much I love me Sonic. It's like a abusive relationship. Yeah, it's nothing else other than people making memes and posts and everything. God, this is too hype. I'm telling you! Alright, people are starting to think Silver's in Sonic Prime. I mean, if Silver is in Sonic Prime, I'm not gonna be too surprised. I mean, I would love to see Silver in a TV show. I mean, like, I would always love to see more Silver. Silver is one of my favorite Sonic characters, so I would love to see more Silver. I wish he wasn't done so bad in, you know, his debut game. Where are people getting the information that Silver's in Sonic Prime? Yeah, it's definitely true. Sega's even said, or the official Sonic team is definitely like, yep, it's happening. Alright, well, alright, I think I'm done fanboying. I'm sorry that you all had to see that. I'm sorry, I had a momentary lapse of judgment. I hope you all can forgive me. I was just a little too excited about, you know, the blue blur. But, let's get into the Danganronpa. Where's my PlayStation controller? Ugh. Hey, be glad it wasn't Kingdom Hearts information. Now, I have plenty of questions. One, where's the music coming from? There we go. Cut the music. I'm done flaming you for today. The only reason why you're saying that is because I'm starting the game up. The only reason why you're saying you're done flaming me is because I started the game up and you have to get out of here because Danganronpa's on the screen. If I was still talking about Sonic, you would still be flaming me. Get out of here. You're acting like, oh, okay, I'll spare you for now. It's more of you're sparing yourself. Alexa, turn off AC fan.
Okay.
I'm dead. This game has killed me. I mean, the game has killed me on occasions, but you know, I got to see it through to the end. As unfortunate as it is. Alright, I got another...
Yo, Coco and Fufu.
Wait a second.
You went outside.
There's an echo going on. I think that it's probably going through my speaker. And then there is a delay. Give me 1 second. We'll be right back. The stream is in fact not over. I just had to get rid of that delay.
Well, I figured you would. How should I put it? There's something different about you two, compared to these people.
What do you mean?
How can I say it? The air around you, it's different. You two are always facing forward. But in here, the air is getting heavier and heavier. Everyone's stressed. Stuck in a dark and moldy place like this, how could you not be? Anyway, you went outside. Can you tell me about it?
You don't want to go out there, I can promise you that much.
Did you get some kind of clue about people with wristbands?
I did.
What's going on?
Enough dilly-dallying. Hurry up and show her. You always say normal this and normal that, but now you're freezing up.
So cruel.
What do you mean? Nothing. I was just saying something normal. To use your favorite word. Lot of
Hey, hey!
high school tension going on over here. Even though Toko technically graduated high school.
Hey, hey!
Well, I think that means that I'm not going to be able to hand off the things until this beef between the girls is over. The tragedy was a Future Foundation conspiracy. Although Future Foundation's stated mission is to help the world recover from the tragedy, our editorial department has received a tip that claims Future Foundation themselves caused the incident in the first place. To no one at this publication's surprise, the true ultimate despair is at the top of Future Foundation. The true ultimate despair's grand ambition was to reduce the world to a state of total despair. By inventing an opponent, they significantly complicated the situation to further plunge the world into despair. This opponent is Future Foundation. The organization was intentionally built to be dysfunctional and tried to combat the despair with increasingly drastic measures. The reason why it took so long for the incident to settle down was because Future Foundation was protecting the despair. There can be no other explanation. Consider this. The one who developed the air purifier was not Future Foundation, but Toa Group. Isn't it strange to think that Future Foundation, one whom the fate of the world relies on, are technologically inferior to a single company? A lot of Future Foundation books. So I can't remember the word I'm thinking of. In the training of the stacking ice cream. Thinking that she had no special talent whatsoever, Konomi Tenri gave up her current life. After hanging on for 17 years, she finally realized her special ability on the brink of death. I have a talent to destroy other people's talents. A girl who destroys other people's talents. And a boy who doesn't think he has any talent at all. What road will these two take?
Toko!
Hey, you are also a student at Hope Speak Academy, right? What's your special talent? Wait, didn't Toko already tell her?
You're right.
Didn't I tell you? My talent is writing. They used to call me the ultimate writing prodigy.
Amazing!
Wow, that's so cool. A novelist. That's really admirable. It doesn't mean anything to me to be admired by a talentless girl like you.
Jeez!
You think I'm talentless, but really I'm super good at something. You're gonna say something you're gonna say you're super good at reading manga or something, right?
Oh,
This cutscene happened before, but just in a different wording. Wait, you were really gonna say that? No, I'm special in tons of ways. Like how I use a desk mat instead of a fan when it's hot. How I only get called in class when I don't know the answer. The only thing abnormal about you is your stupidity. Kinda wish I was more normal in that area then. Now that I think about it, your reactions are pretty normal too.
Stop it!
No, stop. Don't treat me like a normal person anymore.
And?
How fast do you run a 100-meter dash? I want to say 18 seconds. And what's your favorite music? Top 40? Horrifyingly. Geez, stop it already. You're making me sad. What's your favorite saying? All's well that ends well. Wow, you are so adorable! Toko shows no mercy. I mean, Toko shows no mercy, but I mean, like, it's true. And your favorite food? It's swallow's nest and tuna eyeballs. That is not normal.
Huh?
What? Something wrong?
No.
No, I must have heard you wrong. What's your favorite food? I told you, swallow nest and tuna eyeballs. Oh, I also like kangaroo meat. What in the world? I'm going to pretend we never had this conversation. Alright, so Kamaru eats some pretty weird stuff. Some pretty weird stuff. That's a quirky trait to you. You eat some weird stuff. Alright, we're gonna stay talking to the adults for after when we find all the shines. List of charity work performed by the Toga. Okay, there is definitely somebody spreading propaganda. That's what the word I was looking for. I knew it started with a P, and I just needed to get into it. Somebody's spreading some propaganda. Exactly 3 months to the day has passed since the true ultimate despair died. Though it isn't completely certain, it can be assumed that the world will return to its former calmer state. To commemorate the peaceful future, let us celebrate some of Toa's charity work. Wait. Oh, 3 months. I thought I read 3 years. I was gonna say, if it's been 3 years, then the main cast has to be like, or the main cast of the first game has to be like 21. Around 2021. Development of the air purifier effective against toxic air in the atmosphere. Distributed their inventions throughout the world. Manufactured and delivered weapons to combat the despair. Supplied high-performance gas masks. Built shelters in war-torn areas. Detoxified portions of the land and sea. Oh no. Ooh. Toa Group's being hyped up so much, I'm starting to not trust in it. XP obtained increases. Yeah, I'll take it. Any other shinies? I don't think there's any other shinies. Yep, so let's start talking to the adults.
I thought I heard a strange noise earlier. It's okay though, right? We aren't found out?
It's going to be just fine. I think.
You can't be spreading doubt, Komaru. You cannot be spreading doubt amongst the people.
I sure hope so, but I really do feel like I can hear them. Their laugh. It's going to be all right. Sure it is, right? Monokumas aren't going to get down here.
It's gonna be fine.
It's no use. I can hear them laughing.
He's losing it.
You guys see it? I know you guys see it. I'm gonna see if I can, like... She has no legs. She's a streamer. She has no legs. She's definitely a streamer. Why doesn't she have legs? What happened to her bottom half? I know it's a bust shot, but it's so funny that they didn't, like, put the bust at the bottom of the screen to hide the fact that she doesn't have legs. Like, they put Kamaru at the bottom of the screen, but they didn't put Toko at the bottom, because drawing them is too hard. I believe it. Like, there's a reason why I believe it. It's just that they didn't put it at the bottom of the screen, which is typically what you would do in this kind of game, in a visual novel. It is funny is all.
Are you alright?
This guy was the one shouting at the monitor before. Something about his wife?
I'm not gonna be able to not notice this anymore. I'm not gonna be able to notice this now. It's just gonna be glaring at me that she has no legs. Toko has no legs. It's just gonna be there forever.
So, how did he end up like this?
Don't worry, they're all gonna end up like this pretty soon once the Monokumas invade. Legless Toko. The Monokumas ate her legs.
Just waiting down here to die. I would rather go up to the surface and die there.
Well, you always have that option.
I can't die in a place like this. Let me out of here.
They're definitely starting to lose composure. Please, people, please, compose yourself. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
I heard you're from Future Foundation.
Where'd you hear that from?
And what's wrong with that?
She really don't got legs. Like, it's all of them.
I've heard rumors. Future Foundation wants to destroy this entire town.
That's fallacy.
Of course they
Wait,
don't.
now she has
Rumor like
legs.
that.
Wait, so wait, is it just that? Is it just that image of Toko that doesn't have legs? Because this one has legs.
I don't know, but I know there are plenty of people here who believe it. You should be careful.
Alright, so only some Tokos have a negative amount of legs. Are there any other adults to speak to? See, this is why you gotta get on kids' good side, so that way when when the apocalypse happens, the kids will at least not kill you too hard.
It doesn't matter if they're just kids. We have to kill them before they kill us.
Let me take a screenshot of that. Give me 1 second. I need a screenshot of that, like, you know, right there. It doesn't matter if they're kids. We have to kill them.
But the kids have those Monokumas on their side. We have to do something about them first.
What do you mean by that?
It's like I said. We have to take them out somehow.
I'm at my wit's end here. If I stay underground another minute, I'm gonna lose it.
Angry roar thumbnail double X. Wait, what? Angry roar thumbnail double XD something. That's not even my name.
I'm telling you, without a plan, a fight right now is far too risky.
Haiji, as leader, what do you think?
I have everyone's lives in my hands. There's no way I'd put you all in danger. I'm completely against a suicide attack, even for those who are prepared to die.
So you want us to just stay here? You're telling us to spend our lives in this shitty place, constantly afraid of those kids?
I'll be back in an hour or so. I'm gonna try and get some work done. You go do that.
My principle is to not waste lives. As a leader, I cannot accept a plan that defies that.
But
I'm not telling you to stay here forever. I'm just saying now is not the right time. Does anyone else have any ideas?
Haiji, is it alright if these girls join the... Hello?
You two. Why are you two here? I already told you, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Now, it's not the time to argue. You guys have to get along, especially at a time like this.
Regardless, this conference is over.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I don't trust Shirakuma either. Shirakuma has been very nice, but I don't know. I don't completely trust Shirakuma.
No, not yet. It's not like you've considered all the options yet, right?
It's not like a Monami situation, because at least with that, it wasn't a Monokuma. It wasn't a Monokuma. Like, Monami wasn't a Monokuma.
Remember the idea I brought up before? Did you consider that?
I already told you, it's impossible.
I understand how you feel, but...
Hey, what exactly are you guys talking about?
It's about persuading the children.
Persuade? That's your idea? It's obviously a little late for that, don't you think?
But you guys are all humans. You can come to an agreement with words instead of violence.
you really think a group of monsters like those kids can be reasoned with?
I bet they'd kill us the moment we showed up to treat with them.
Plus this group here, there can't be peace with those kids. You know what they've done.
But still, why don't you at least try? It's like Shirakuma's...
Did you already forget who we're dealing with? Remember what that PE punk showed us?
Just because they gave birth to us and raised us, they thought they could control us all as hero. I hunted them down and let everyone go free.
It's like season 17 from One Piece and a Temple of Double. The arc was Tokorific. What? And she has a bone to pick. I mean, it was humorous. Where are you? What planet are you on?
Those brats don't even care about family. Things like persuasion? It will never work.
That's right. They're not human, they're demons.
And not just that, even if we tried to use family to persuade them, it's not possible. The survivors here don't have any children anyway.
Huh? Wait, you mean everyone here doesn't have any kids? But there's so many adults here.
Look at her. She has no legs. I think it's just... No, she didn't have legs on the... I have to figure out, is it just like what is the specifications for legless Toko? I'm gonna have to figure out the science behind legless Toko.
It's probably not a coincidence. Those kids are focusing on parents first.
Why?
Who knows? They have a deep-seated hatred of the ones who raised them. It's messed up. It's impossible to persuade a group like that. I'm completely against the idea.
But if fighting is impossible, and persuasion is impossible, what are you going to do?
Didn't I already say it? The best plan is to just wait for a while for a good opportunity.
And exactly how long is this for a while?
I don't know. But now's the time to toughen up and endure it.
You say wait and endure. You're just repeating the fact you're not gonna do anything.
You're an outsider. How could you possibly understand? I am the leader of this resistance. I have to think about the lives of everyone here.
What resistance? A useless leader like you? You're even more of a burden than this chick.
What did you say?
Hey! You too?
You don't think about others and just say whatever you want. You're no different than those kids.
You're the one who's a child. Complaining, not even doing anything.
If you don't like the way I lead, then you can leave. No one is going to stop you.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm leaving. But I know you're wrong. Let's go, Amaru.
You're the one who's wrong, Toko.
Huh? What are you saying?
You don't understand. You don't understand the feelings of the weak at all.
I'm not blaming them for being weak. I'm blaming them for using it as an excuse.
That's exactly my point. The reason they don't do anything is because they can't build confidence. I would know. You're someone strong, with talent, chosen for Hope's Peak Academy and Future Foundation. You don't know how people like me feel. You don't know what it's like.
I don't understand what it's like to be weak? You think I'm chosen? You must be kidding. What's so great about me, huh? I'm a walking inferiority complex.
You definitely are.
I don't have confidence. I never have.
Well, you've been extruding it this entire time, actually.
But what's going to change if I just keep saying that? Using that as an excuse every day? I learned that from the killing. I suffered for it, but I did something about it. So for you to say that I was just chosen, like I had nothing to do with it, I won't allow it.
Please, wait, guys! Oh, fighting is a big no-no.
You're not Monomi. You can't do this.
Emergency! Monokumas are attacking us!
Yep, there it is. You know something? How do the kids not know that Kamaru has the gun?
What? Why are there Monokumas here? How did the children find out about this place?
That's not important right now. Just run!
Maybe we should run.
Wait! Please, protect everyone! Protect? If this keeps up, Everyone will be killed. If you can at least buy us some time, I beg you. Please. We need you.
Now's not the time to argue. If we don't fight, our lives are in danger too.
Fine. Please save everyone. Everyone's going to be killed.
Why am I on?
Let's get here. Now's not the time to worry about that.
No! Stop! I don't want to die!
God, turning around, it takes so long.
Until I know. It just won't stop.
It's going to be okay, Kamaru. Just a little bit more. Do your best. Right. Dance! Thank you for saving everyone.
God, the camera turning in this game is just like you just feel like.
This is terrible. This is so cruel.
This is your fault.
Huh?
This whole time I've been so careful keeping this place a secret. I convinced people to stay underground. Stay hidden so they couldn't be followed. But after all that, this happens. The only explanation is that they followed you! You brought them here!
We did?
When you contacted Future Foundation, the kids must have honed in on you. They tailed you, and you brought them right back here. It's all your fault! You did this to all of us!
That's not fair. I didn't want this to happen.
Oh, wait. These two protected us, didn't they?
If they never came back after their stupid mission, this place wouldn't have been ambushed.
That's a baseless accusation. You're just making an assumption.
Well, as long as I'm assuming, I guess I'll go one further and say you guys are spies for the kids.
That's not funny. What could we possibly gain from that?
I remember an old folktale about a war between birds and beasts. By using the face of both bird and beast, the bat played both sides. But because he couldn't get too close to either, in the end, the bat ends up alone.
What are you trying to say?
Bird or beast? I wonder which side you're on.
Huh?
Damn it, this again! Please, make it stop!
Why? Why now?
What is that?
What, you're asking me? Don't act like you don't know.
Hey, what are you? Get off
Lock him
me!
Please, let go of me!
Damn it! They take away my stun gun, then they stuff me into this dusty room. It's all her fault. I hope she chokes on a fish she caught herself. Oh, I guess I don't want her to actually die. Ugh. I gotta focus on Master Byakuya now, not that stupid idiot. I can't just stay trapped in a place like this. I gotta hurry and save
I don't want another one.
I gotta save.
Oh no!
That was close. I was about to sneeze there. Ugh, I can't take this dust anymore. I gotta find Umaru and... seriously, why am I thinking about her at a time like this? So irritating.
When you contacted Future Foundation, the kids must have honed in on you. They tailed you, and you brought them right back here. It's all your fault! You...
It's all my fault. Everyone got hurt because of me. He's right. If I didn't insist on coming back here... And if I had just tried harder, if I were a better person, I could have protected them. I couldn't do it because I'm weak. It's just like Toko said. I'm so weak. I kept saying, I can't do anything, always relying on others. I never even thought about saving others. And now this happens. Sneak, sneak! Sneakity sneak! Tra-la-la! Why, hello there!
The character moments and everything, the main characters are hitting their lowest. They're having to change as people. Toko's gonna have to try to learn to understand other people's point of view. Kamaru was gonna have to understand that her choices have consequences and everything like that. And then you got the stupid kid music start playing, and I'm just like, why? And of all of them, it has to be the girl.
My name is Kotoko Utsugi. I'm the fighter in the Warriors of Hope, formerly known as Lil Ultimate Drama. Well, not like it matters at all. Open sesame! Woohoo! Sorry for the intrusion. Thank you very much. Phew! I reached way back for that reference. I had to deal with baby boomers all the time, so my gags are kind of dated. And speaking of old... Oh, I can't think of any follow-up. I must be nervous.
Are you supposed to be here to kill me?
My heart is racing faster than 16 shots a second. Master Takahashi would be proud. Yeah, I already know what you want to say. You were gonna tell me a fighter should be a boy. And speaking of boys, I've heard some people say that slugs don't have a gender. But actually, slugs have both male and female bodies at once.
people who go around spreading half-assed lies about slugs deserve swift punishment. Fight or kick! Fight or punch! Chaka! Ha-cha!
Why? See, here's the thing. Like, a lot of people say the most powerful form of commentary is silence. And I just hope that to everybody watching right now, my lack of words can compel just how I feel about this game in general.
That's what I told them, that I didn't want to be fighter because I'm not good at PE. I mean, I am really good at physical education, though. How about you? You good at health and physical education?
Is that even a subject you can be good at?
There are no girls who dislike health and physical education. That's my theory, anyway.
What?
Truth is, I'm actually here to hunt you down. But I changed my mind. I'll let you escape.
What?
It's not like my feelings about demons have changed any. I still hate them deeply. I still want to kill them all in the most painful, cruel way possible. Like, for example, drowning them in a septic tank or putting a razor under their fingernails. But that's not even enough. I hate them with full power. But anywho, despite my hatred, the reason I let you escape was because you are super adorbs!
What?
Huh? I love adorable things! I collect everything adorbs, from faucets to toilet seats! So, I'm gonna let an adorable girl like you go.
Really?
There is one catch. You're the only one allowed to leave. Four Eyes over there is not cute at all.
Oh, so, you know, it's the whole, what's the word I'm looking for? It's the whole thing of, like, you know, you could leave and you would be scot-free, but then you could save the other person, but, you know, Ping, you picked a hell of a game to jump in on, let me tell you that. You picked a hell of a game to jump in on.
What? But shh! Keep it a secret, especially from the sage Nagisa. He's super strict with rules.
Is that her neck? Oh, oh my god, that is ugly. I should change my name, if you so choose. Is this her neck? I have to take a screenshot of that. Is that really her neck? I'm just gonna save that as neck question mark. That is the most lowest poly model I have seen in my days. How long is this gonna take to save? Thank you for hosting the stream, Fireboy. Thank you for hosting. You are too awesome.
Nagisa says I can't even drink soda during meals. It's not my fault the food is so tasteless. I mean, he could at least let me have a little. Tells me to drink milk, even if I'm eating cereal. It's like drinking curry soup with your curry. Anyway, let's go. Go on, get out before those chumps notice.
But I can't be the only one to go. I can't just abandon all the...
Oh? Something wrong? Is your red flower blooming? Or maybe you just like locked rooms? Like you're a murder mystery enthusiast?
Red flower blooming? That's the first time I've ever heard that. I love Kotoko, but her neck, I'm just telling you, her neck in that right there when she was turned away, Like, that just tells you they was more focused on the front half of the body than the back of the body, because that neck was looking kinda, that was looking kinda Lego neck.
I can't just leave Toko behind.
Well, I can understand a little hesitation. Why don't you just leave the cell for now? Come on, just step on out. Girls are more adorable if they're a teensy bit selfish.
God, that neck.
And now, hiya! This is a denture launcher. So how about it? Pretty sweet machine, right?
Yeah, I kinda said something like that was gonna happen.
The smooth shaft, the fresh pink color, the brutal yet hypnotizing shine. It's so adorbs, I just can't stand it. Ah, by the way, my dad was a dentist. And also, Papa was always cheating with his dental assistant. But I guess he had an inferiority complex because he always role-played as a brain surgeon. Yes, a great daddy indeed, neglecting his business and making me earn money instead. A perfect Papa who I could kill over and over and over, and it still wouldn't have been enough.
What is this? I can't move.
Ooh, your sleepy face is super adorbs. I bet your face is cute even halfway through swimming a stroke. However, being adorbs isn't always a good thing. Cute girls go through terrible things. And if you're adorable too, you have to protect yourself. On your own. If you can't, you have to take whatever they give you. It's a shitty rule, but I didn't make it. Adults did. So be prepared for that life.
I see that Kotoko might have had some psychological damage done to her by her rotten adult of a father and mother. My girl, Pink is gonna have a bad time. So I don't even. Yeah, I heard that it gets worse. I did hear it gets worse. All I have to say is, as long as it's not gonna get my stream taken down. If it's gonna get my stream taken down or get me a community guideline strike, then I'm gonna have to just stop the stream altogether. If it's gonna get me killed, then I'm gonna have to cut the game. That's all I'm saying.
Was someone just talking about me?
What? Okay, everybody started to get me a little scared. Oh no.
Master Byakuya must have been talking about me. I wonder what he's doing while he's calling my name. Jeez, Master's such a perv. I can't just stay put here. I gotta get out of here and help Master out.
All is straight. I'm kind of scared. People are scaring me about whatever this is supposed to be. And I mean, like, from what I've already seen, it already pissed me off a lot, so...
Hey, Dekomaru! Let's go see Master now. If you are of use to me, I'll buy you ramen. I'll even add seaweed for you as a top. Hey, she ain't here! Now that's committing to a joke. Strange, though. Her scent's still here. Did she perhaps run away on her own? Is that like a GPS for Dekomaru's wristband? I see. This'll be good for tailing her. Anyway, you want me to chase after her, don't you? But why are you giving this splendid gift to an enemy like me? Is it perhaps that the other me has some annoying plan hidden up her sleeve, huh? Well, doesn't matter. Our goal is probably the same anyways.
So it's not going to get me taken down. That's the important thing. Okay, so here's the thing. I just want to make sure everybody knows. So in terms of getting taken down, if you play Danganronpa 1, if you know the cutscene, like the little image of where Hina is like laying in her pajamas on her bed, that got my stream taken down. Where Hina was, that got to take me down on YouTube, not Twitch. So on YouTube, when Hina was laying in her bed in her pajamas, that got my stream taken down. Now, I don't know if that's because of YouTube or if that's because somebody reported me because of a joke. But my stream on YouTube did get taken down, and I couldn't stream for the rest of the day. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Now then, let's begin with the motivation.
Please, no! Please stop!
Nope, not gonna happen. Switch on.
What is this?
Let's see where it goes. I'll have my hand on turn screen off just in case. But I'm already very mentally scarred.
Come on, come on, come on. Let me hear that adorable voice.
Yeah, we're turning the visuals off. Why? Why? Where did this even come from? Where did this even come from? Like, seriously, okay. I'm gonna shut this off for just a bit. I gotta scan this real quick because I mean, like, I don't know what this is. What? Bruh. 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 Bruh! Okay, just, if you want to know why I keep yelling bruh, why is this in a game? You know what? Why is this in a game? I know it's meant to be like a metaphor, but it can be really uncomfortable if you aren't desensitized. I'm extremely desensitized, and sometimes I even look away. This is definitely a bruh moment.
Time to begin the motivation! Please, no! Forgive me! No!
Get away.
Come on, come on! No more! You like this? Huh? You like it, don't ya? Motivation, so much fun! No more! You like this? Huh? You like it, don't ya?
Keeping the ratings down. I can promise you one thing. There is no minigame like this in Playmasters. Playmasters is a video game that I'm creating. Yes, Playmasters is a video game that I am creating myself. It is a cross between Final Fantasy and Legend of Zelda style gameplay, to where you're going to have a lot of JRPG elements, but a lot of exploration-based gameplay. So, just be made known that there are no minigames like this in Playmasters. Get my girl free. I was just like, let me just get us out of that weird spot right there.
My, you're persistent. But we're just getting started. You're going to be slowly but surely motivated. Please, enough already. Ooh, you're so sexy. I've heard women are the best just before they're ripe, but this is beyond my expectations. But when they rot, they become demons. I have to figure out the perfect timing.
Thank you for following, No Beck.
Stop it! Why are you doing this? That's what I always asked. I asked them many, many times. The answer was always, because I'm cute. I'm not a bad girl. This is just payback for what happened to me. If you think this is wrong, then what the adults did to me is wrong too, right? And if that's the way it is, there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, put that lewd body of yours to work, and you'll never go hungry. By the way, this is the opposite of child porn, so it's A-okay to put in a video game. No problem.
No, it is not.
Isn't it... Is it wrong for a kid to be doing this? But it's wrong for adults to be doing this too, right? Both are no good. If you're slapped on the right cheek, slap them on the left, as they say.
Nobody says that.
No!
Oh, thank God. I never thought I would say this, but oh, thank God. Normalcy. Normacy. Thank you. Finally, something normal. Genocide Jack. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Genocide Jack, the most normal thing that's happened within the past 15 minutes. Please take the stage.
Huh? Is this GPS broken or what? It's going like 35 miles an hour! Oh, why is it so fast? Is the Earth spinning away without me? Huh? Bingo! I see, so that's it. Oh, monorails are a first for me. Totally pumps me up. Where's Dekomaru? So, it's a robot versus serial killer, huh? Oh, Miss Toke. Jump, 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 jump. Time! Rain, rain, falling down.
Get back over here, kid.
So long since I've been in such a hot ride. Though I'd rather ride.
You don't need to say that.
Jump, 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 jump. I'm finished. Give me a round of applause. Run! Hey!
I'm amused now since I'm not playing a game where I'm refusing grope. Toko, please take the stage. Slam dunk the masses with your madness to save your friend. Yes, please. They reward the uncomfortable with genocide Jack time. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that's a benefit. You are having the most fun when you're playing as Genocide Jack.
Give me a round of applause.
Where did this thing come from?
Almost to the front. All right, full blast! adorable girl.
Why?
Punishment.
They did that on purpose. There was no point. There was no point. You didn't have to, but they did it. There was no reason for it. This animation reminds me of Madoka Magica in different respects. Did that remind you of Madoka Magica?
And girls who aren't adorable deserve even harsher punishment. Hey, I ain't ugly. I'm just way below average. You're plenty ugly enough. You're so gross, sticking out your tongue like that. Not adorbs at all.
Well, no shit! I'm not the adorbs type. More like a pretty girl.
Why do you think so highly of yourself?
What am I supposed to
You're
do?
the type of girl no one invites to a sleepover.
Am I supposed to attack her?
Jeez, grade schoolers are brutal. Give me a round of applause.
I hate this game.
So indecent. Noes! Perverted to the extreme.
Why didn't it let me move? Like, it just made me sit there.
I'm actually 18, but this is really too much.
You're definitely not!
Oh my. Shooting blanks, are we? Then again, you were never loaded in the first place.
Genocide, Jack. You're making me. You know what? I'll give it to you. That was pretty funny. My message was earlier during combat. I somehow forgot about this part. How did you forget about this part?
How vulgar!
Hey, don't make that face, or else you'll end up in a far more vulgar situation.
Whoa there. You better stay put. If you don't, my hand might slip, and then I go snip, snip, snip!
Jeez. Now don't go getting captured by some little runt.
I thought you wouldn't come. I mean, right after we had that fight.
Genocide, Jack, so proper in her demeanor. I know, right?
Fight? What the hell are you talking about? I just want to save Master Byaku.
Toku, I was so scared.
What's this unexpected girl-on-girl development? Whoa there, lady! I ain't got that kind of taste. Get off me!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I tried to leave you. I tried to run away. And I said such horrible things like that you don't have any friends. I'm sorry.
I have no right to accept that apology.
Huh?
You seriously are stupid. Why the hell are you trusting a serial killer?
What?
What happened? Nothing. Nothing at all. Satisfaction! Oh.
What is going on here?
Oh, God. We've deflated. We've deflated. And you're like, what?
Let's just go for now. It would be a hassle to explain.
Yeah, okay. I don't really get it, but I definitely don't want to be down here anymore. Kamaru Naegi? More like Kamaru Naegi.
Oh, come on. That wasn't even clever.
Bad girl. That just was completely untasteful. That had no taste. That joke was just terrible. Like that was just a terrible joke. Like, why would you even say that? Well, I guess I mean that's the kind of jokes that you would make back in high school, so I guess it makes sense. Memoir of Kotoko. Lame. So lame. Why are the bodies of demons not adorbs at all? Like, the bodies are bigger for no reason. They're not even filled with adorb things inside. It's like an egg that has nothing inside. Empty Dumpty. I should kill them all just for that. Speaking of eggs, there are 2 ways to write egg in Japanese. You can use the word in different ways. The first egg means shelter, where life is born. The other egg means cooking ingredient. Ooh, isn't trivia just so adorbs? She do like cereal. And that joke wasn't even funny. Yet I'm laughing. I guess I'm just laughing at how unfunny the joke was. And we walk into a boss fight. Told you.
Thanks to you, I did manage to get myself a new outfit, but you wrecked the moving fighter castle. I feel furiously angry. You have seriously made me mad.
Your face doesn't really match up with what you're saying.
This is acting, after all. Inside my heart, I can't help but feel unlucky. Speaking of unlucky, you really should have let me motivate you a little more. You could have felt so good. Your mind would have been blown. You'd become so twisted.
I don't want that to happen.
Oh? You're going to abandon the responsibility of being adorbs? That's not fair! Being adorbs means being an object of jealousy, being called ugly bitch, or told to die. If that doesn't happen, being adorbs just isn't worth it.
I think what you're describing is called undue resentment. And another thing, Omaru is not as cute as you say she is. She's like slightly above average.
Dang. Slightly above average.
I'll take that.
Undue resentment? No. This is the work of demons. All I wanted was to be the same as everyone else. A normal kid who didn't stand out.
Toko is basically so bad, it's maybe good jokes.
But she used me to get her dream, even if it meant going to market with me. Well, the guys who wanted that are to blame too. Business with a mother and daughter set? How perverted can adults be? Oh, my mistake. I meant demons, not adults. Seriously, I'm so ashamed of myself for actually listening to what those ugly demons used to say. But everything's changed now. As someone who knows what makes adults happy, I also know the things they don't want. Using what I've learned, I can take down the demons and make them suffer as much as I did.
Not all adults are like that. There are good people who...
Then why didn't anyone save me? If the world is so good, why didn't anyone help me escape? Well, doesn't matter. What I said just now, that wasn't how I really feel. That was acting. Just leave it to the former child acting genius, and a perfect performance is easy as cake. And also, I've been saved by Big Sis Junko anyway.
That name again? I'm sick of hearing that name!
Welcome! This is gonna trigger me. I'm gonna mute the stream for a moment. Oh god, is it gonna get even worse?
Oh? Does Miss Ugly Glasses over there happen to know Big Sis Junko?
Miss Ugly Glasses? You guys have no idea. You don't know how horrifying that woman really is. You were fooled. I don't know how she convinced you that she was some sweet, gentle girl, but...
Toko is beyond psychotic, which is beyond unfortunate. She appears to have experienced trauma beyond comprehension. Obviously, you know what she has experienced. What a grotesque world we can live in at times. I know, right?
Gentle?
Oh! That's her trigger word. I remember from the other scene.
Gentle! Please! Stop with the gentle! When they're gentle, I get all flinchy. No, I don't want gentle. I don't... Please stop! Anything but gentle! Please, no, stop with the gentle!
What happened to her? This doesn't look like acting.
No! I don't want gentle! I don't want any more gentle! I said anything but gentle. I said, don't ever say gentle! I beg you! No more! Anything but gentle!
If it isn't obvious, they all have a case of child abuse. I picked that up. I picked up that information. Usually Kotoko is the one that makes people uncomfortable because, you know. Yeah, I can definitely see that. But yeah, I've already kind of picked that up with after the second one, after Jotaro. I suffered a similar trigger to Kotoko, so I can't listen to that word. Oh, okay, I understand. Ooh. Well, I'm sorry, too.
Don't say you'll be gentle. Please, just hurt me instead. If you say gentle, please be gentle with me. Please kill me instead. With the demon hunting prize money, I'm gonna buy a stork so Monica and I can have a kid! I can't lose! I won't lose!
Well, they are children. Was that a Monokuma?
Weak spot somewhere, right? Let's try to find it.
Mega Piston! Turning, a swiftly tilting world!
I particularly do not want to.
Even without a magic circle, spinny, spinny! Hey, that gun is totally cheating! You can't use it! It's against the rules!
Well, how was I supposed to know that rule? You guys came up with them! You sure have gotten mouthy.
Special attack! Mega splash!
Oh, I hate you. Oh my god, stop targeting the ones that are in the stands!
Special attack! Mega splash! Special attack! Mega splash! Turning, a swiftly tilting world! Filthy demons get grinded, raided, flushed down the toilet! Mega typhoon! Even without a magic circle, spinny, spinny! Special attack! Mega splash! No! Even without a magic circle, spinny, spinny! Why? Am I about to lose to a demon? Kids can't win against adults? Paralyzed! Even without a magic circle, spinny, spinny! Great! Filthy demons get grinded, raided,
There we go.
flushed down the toilet!
Wait, genocide?
Pervert! This is borderline indecent!
Wait. What?
Shut up! This time around, I am definitely going to get you to talk. Where is Master Byakuya?
What are you doing to that child? How immature of you. No, I guess it is rather demonic in a way. Ganging up and abusing a child. It's like a special skill all you adults have.
Nagisa!
What? Abuse? You guys are the ones who started all this.
All we want is a peaceful paradise. Where children can live without fear.
Don't make me laugh. You've been using those Monokumas this whole time to murder adults.
She's right. If all you wanted was a peaceful paradise, you shouldn't have done it like this.
There is no other choice. We must kill them. If we allow them to live, our paradise will be undone. And if that happens, we will be forced to endure our pain once more. Nothing will change. We can never be at peace until we have wiped out every single one of them. So we have to kill the demons to protect our world.
That sounds like something from a damn video game. Have you lost your mind, kid?
Yeah, you're probably right. We've all gone mad. Masaru, Jotaro, Kotoko, Monica. We're probably all insane. Broken. But whose fault is that? The adults are the ones who broke us.
Nagisa.
You want to hear the truth? We're scared. We're all terrified of the adults, hearing their footsteps, sensing their presence. We can't help but feel scared. Completely terrified. As long as adults exist, we cannot rest. We cannot live in peace. At this point, the damage is irreversible.
I figured that something like that was behind all of this. And I do pity you.
I can't take Nagisa seriously with the little horns. It's like, okay, I could have probably took him seriously until I read that, and now I'm probably gonna only see that.
No matter how pitiful you are, it doesn't mean that you can hurt others. To just treat them how they treated you, that's just going to make everyone equally miserable.
So you're saying we should just take it? You're saying we should abandon all hope?
Hope?
No, it's fine. Let's end this already. I want you to leave this town.
Huh?
You want to run away, right? You want to escape the city, right? Then I will let you leave. Satisfied?
Nagisa, are you sure?
It's my decision. As leader.
But what about Monica?
I'll persuade her.
Hold on. Are you seriously saying you're just gonna let her go?
Until you two arrived, our revolution was progressing smoothly. I don't want you to interfere any longer. So please, just get out of here. Stay away from us, please.
Every time, I swear, this is the, I'm gonna call this the bullying song, because every single time this song plays, it's always kids bullying on screen, and it kills me. Like, I'm just like, what in the world is going on? This is the bullying song. I'm just like, why? Why does this have to play now? Yeah, I know there are things we can prevent the most disgusting situations to occur. I never thought that this game would remind me of the horrors that exist around us, but it's important to be aware yet mindful of yeah? What the kids did is extremely wrong, but not gonna lie, I'd kill their parents too. Well, I wouldn't kill their parents, because I've never been a fan of anything similar to the death penalty. Because I've always felt that death is too easy of a... It's too easy of a release to let somebody... It's too easy of a release. You cause somebody's life misery, so then you just get to die and go on and be free from that? A few moments of torture before you die, and then that's it? That's too easy. That's too easy to let somebody go. To me, I've always thought that when somebody performs heinous crimes, they need to be punished for the rest of their life. And be punished until they understand why what they did was wrong, and then punished even further. Torture depends. Torture has to be dependent on the crime committed, of course. Not every crime should be considered equal. Like, to where I would say, like, in the case of what happened with Toko, I would say maximum punishment. Like, utter maximum punishment. But in terms of, like, what happened with, I can't remember his name, but the first one, it seemed like it was... it seemed like it was more parent neglect, and I can't remember the exact words. But for that, I wouldn't say it's a crime as punishable as what happened with Kotoko. It's still a crime that needs to be punished. But from what I've seen so far, what happened with Kotoko is like you're never being forgiven. You're going to be punished and tortured for the rest of your life until the day you naturally die. We will feed you and make sure that you live so that in that way you can feel torture for what you did to that kid. But, you know, like I said, it depends on the crime. I always say that the crime committed needs, that the punishment given needs to be equal to the crime committed. But in certain cases, was physically abused and he was hit and beaten by his drunk parent. Oh, it's a little bit different from what I remember. Oh, God. Sorry, my arm is bleeding. So, yeah. That is, worse than what I remember. Yeah, that's, pretty irredeemable. In fact, I would kind of just say that everything that the parents did in this game to their kids is irredeemable. I'm not saying anything is irredeemable. I'm just saying that some of them are worse irredeemable than other irredeemables. But I wouldn't say any of them is proper. Because the way that I've always seen it is that a lesson needs to be learned. If somebody tortured these kids, then they need to be instilled that their lesson is wrong. That what they did is wrong. It's kind of like because of my problem with the, God, I wish I could remember words right now. The policing system, whatever that word is called. My problems with it now is that it doesn't teach anyone. It incarcerates people, punishes them for what they did, and then either leaves them locked up to where we pay for them to be taken care of and being locked up. They don't learn anything, and then nothing happens. Or they get taken into jail, they serve their time, they get put back out, they don't learn anything, and then they keep hurting people. And those are the things that I absolutely hate. But at the bottom line, you kind of have to, well, for me, I want the criminal justice. That's the word I'm looking for. You know, I want it to be more about teaching people what they did wrong, and then, depending on the crime, putting extremely harsh leashes on people to contribute back to society for what they did. So, the more heinous the crime, the tighter the leash is going to be. But I don't think that any single individual person needs to be locked up and tortured for the rest of their life, per se. Because that's just going to come out of our pockets to deal with that. I think that they need to be punished severely, taught that they are wrong, and then never given back the rights that they had. Because they lost those when they did that. But they need to have the chance to be able to give back to the world. To some degree. Very challenging to do it, considering there are those who do not change. That's the thing. It is a very hard thing to be able to do. To be able to teach people the error in their ways. It can be a very difficult thing. And I'm not saying that it's going to be perfect. But it's a step in the right direction. Some people won't be able to change, and to those, they may have to stay locked away from society to be able to keep them from, you know, doing more bad in the world. But there are some that can change and can still contribute to society in some way, rather than the cartoonish breaking rocks in prison. Actually, I wonder if that is cartoonish or if that's real. They're about to become Uncle Irohs in there. Either way, that's besides the point. The main point that I'm saying is all the adults in this game are irredeemable in terms of what they did to the kids, and they deserve to be punished. Death, I wouldn't agree, but extreme punishment, I would definitely agree. Yeah, I remember that about the about Jotaro.
Alright, all done. Yay! Monica's very own special made magic circle.
Well, also, it's to be said the kids would have never been driven to kill their parents and then kill every single other adult if they didn't run into Junko. No!
You're awfully chipper.
Well, of course. Everything is going swimmingly. Spinny, spin, spin. The world is spinning, and Monica's at the center. Everything is all thanks to my wonderful allies, playing their part and doing their best.
Looks like time's winding down. Just a little bit longer and we'll have a brand new successor on our hands. A second generation Junko and Ashima, huh? Well, things are getting pretty interesting around here.
Dang, they gave me a D. Oh yeah, I did the 10 retries because I was trying to do that one puzzle and get it, like, perfect, but it wouldn't let me get it perfect, so I kept retrying.
There's gum on the bottom of my shoe. Get it off with your mouth. I suppose I can forgive you after that. Of course, I don't want your spit on my shoe either.
Living with... I don't even have words right now. I'm just kind of like left in the void right now. I'm in the void.
I beg of you, please, just leave this city.
Where did this come from?
Aww, I knew this would happen.
What is this Nagito fan art? I just don't know where I am anymore.
In order for the new society of children to be calm and peaceful, I need to create paradise. Everyone has high expectations of me. I cannot fail. So please, get out of our town.
Oh, Maru, don't be tricked. You don't have to actually accept that offer.
No, this is not an offer. It's an honest request. Please, I'm begging you. Please leave.
Hey! I wouldn't trust a kid, even if he's kneeling on the ground. He's obviously tricking us.
I do not intend to trick you. I'm serious.
Huh?
And now, you are free.
Nagisa, if you do this, you're gonna make Monica super sad.
Okay, that surprised me. I did not think this thing was gonna get taken off, like, before the last chapter. Unless this is the last chapter.
But it has to be done.
I'm gonna have to end pretty soon as well, because I have D&D today. should be the Artist of Hope. Much better life choice. Go eat. I probably should eat too.
Monica has high expectations of me. I'm sure she'll understand. I'll take you to the secret passageway. It's the only way to get out of town. I can guarantee your safety until you reach it. The Monokumas won't attack with me here. Come on, let's go.
Hey! I told you to wait!
What? Do you have another objection?
Do I? Oh, Maru, are you really okay with this?
Huh? Of course she is. This is what she wanted all this time.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm asking Amaru.
She wants to leave this town. Why are you getting in her way? You're on the same side, right? Then you should respect her feelings.
Her feelings? Shut up! You have no right to say that.
It's going to be all right. I will personally guide you to the secret passageway. No need to worry. Let's go.
Nagi-san!
Don't follow us.
But...
You don't want Monica to hate you, do you? Let's go. The secret passageway is this way. This way.
Well, I mean...
That kid. He looks so normal, running like that.
How does a non-normal kid run?
Well, I mean... There's no way that, like, it's gonna end here, because, like... There's still a lot that has been yet to be, like, you know, said. I gotta get some drunken noodles with a touch of wing. Okay, drunken noodles do sound good. Unfortunately, there's no good drunken noodles where I live. I think I'm gonna actually end it now. I already saved. We'll skip through this cutscene when we start it again next time. I do have to end. It is going on 5, and I have D&D in about an hour and a half. So I have to get ready. But, thank you all for coming to the stream. Make sure to subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow if you're on Twitch. Please. So that way you're able to get notifications for when the next time I stream is. I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Tuesdays we are going to be starting up tomorrow with Dark Souls Remastered. So do look forward to that. Dark Souls Remastered will be starting tomorrow. And going on until we beat Dark Souls Remastered. Thursdays is for, what is it called? It's either for Among Us or Jackbox, depending on what interest is at the time. And then on the off weeks for Thursday, maybe Phasmophobia if I can get a group together for it. Friday is for my main game for the channel, which my main game currently is Hollow Knight. And then Sunday is really just what I really want to do. And what I really want to do is Danganronpa, so that's what I do on those days. So, if you want to watch me play Danganronpa until I beat Ultra Despair Girls, watch me on Sundays. After I beat Ultra Despair Girls, in my Discord, I will be watching Danganronpa 3. So if you want to watch Danganronpa 3 with me, make sure you follow me, you get into my Discord, so you're able to watch with me when I watch. But other than that, like I said, make sure you subscribe, follow, hit the bell so that way you're able to get those notifications when I stream. You know the days that I stream and everything like that. So, please, have yourself a great one. And I'll talk to you laters. Peace. Oh yeah, the only reason why I streamed today was because I couldn't stream on Sunday. So if you're wondering why am I streaming on a Monday, it's because I wasn't able to stream yesterday. Alright, bye!